The world is holding its breath. The news, delivered with a terrifying the end, has sent shockwaves across the globe. A massive asteroid is on a collision course with Earth. The impact date? September 15th. The once distant threat of an apocalyptic event has become an imminent reality, forcing humanity to confront its own mortality. News outlets, once buzzing with the daily humdrum of life, now blare out urgent alerts. The headlines, stark and ominous, paint a picture of impending doom. Scientists, usually confined to their labs and observatories, are now the bearers of grim news. Their complex calculations and satellite images leave no room for doubt. The asteroid, a celestial juggernaut, is set to strike our planet. The global reaction is immediate and visceral. Fear, disbelief, and a sense of profound helplessness grip the world. Financial markets crash, businesses shut down, and streets once teeming with life fall silent. The collective anxiety is palpable, fueled by the relentless ticking of the clock. Governments, scrambling to respond, issue emergency broadcasts. Evacuation plans are announced, but the sheer scale of the crisis makes them seem woefully inadequate. The reality is stark: there is no escaping the asteroid's impact. Amidst the chaos, humanity grapples with the profound implications of its impending demise. The things that once seemed so important, wealth, status, material possessions, now seem trivial. What remains is the raw essence of human existence: love, connection, and the preciousness of life itself. While the final hours tick by, the world watches in horrified fascination as the asteroid grows larger in the sky. Its trajectory is unwavering, its impact inevitable. The countdown to September 15th has begun, and with it, the final chapter of humanity's story. The air crackles with anxiety in a generic research facility. A lone scientist, inspired by a strong sense of duty, is fighting a desperate battle against time. Surrounded by intricate mathematics and simulations, they ceaselessly investigate every avenue and option in their pursuit of a solution. The weight of the world lies on their shoulders, yet their resolve stays unwavering. The clock ticks cruelly, each second bringing the asteroid closer to its unavoidable impact with Earth. The scientists' dedication is motivated by a strong feeling of responsibility, as well as a realization of how many lives are at stake. Despite impossible challenges, they continue to explore the boundaries of human knowledge, their enthusiasm for research now inextricably linked to a desperate hope for survival. A family gathers in an average home, apart from the frenzied bustle of scientists and government officials, for a final farewell. The news of the approaching asteroid impact has cast a long shadow over their life, crushing their hopes and dreams. Despite the great sadness, they find solace in one other's company. The living room, once filled with laughter and ordinary life, now reverberates with whispered talks and fond memories. The family members' faces are etched with a mixture of anguish and acceptance, and their words are laden with unspoken feelings. In their final hours together, they find strength in their bond, their love a beacon of light in the encroaching darkness. They will face their fate together, their shared love a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. In a place of worship, a spiritual leader addresses a large crowd. People of all backgrounds have come together, seeking comfort and guidance in the face of the approaching disaster. The leader speaks of hope, faith, and the importance of finding peace in these final hours. Their words offer solace to those who are afraid, reminding them that even in the darkest of times, there is always a glimmer of light. The crowd listens intently, their faces a mix of sadness and acceptance. In this moment of shared humanity, they find strength in their collective faith, their spirits lifted by the leader's message of hope. As the asteroid draws nearer, its presence dominates the sky. It's a constant reminder of the impending catastrophe, a looming specter casting a long shadow over the Earth. People across the globe watch in awe and terror as the once distant object becomes an inescapable reality. The final hours are filled with a mix of frantic activity and quiet resignation. Some try to make the most of their remaining time, connecting with loved ones and cherishing every moment. Others seek refuge in prayer or meditation, finding solace in their spiritual beliefs. As the clock ticks down, the world braces for impact, the anticipation heavy in the air. A loud roar and a blinding flash of light herald the moment of collision. Massive natural force, the asteroid, strikes Earth with immense force. Buildings collapse, the Earth trembles violently, and the planet's entire fabric appears to be tearing apart. A tremendous shockwave travels over the world, causing devastation in its wake. The once vibrant and varied ecosystems have been devastated, leaving behind a devastated landscape. Earthquakes, tsunamis, and volcanic eruptions are among the disastrous events that are set off by the hit. The planet is enveloped in darkness as the atmosphere becomes congested with dust and trash. The once familiar sounds of nature give way to an unsettling quiet, occasionally disturbed by the rumble of collapsing buildings. The globe has drastically changed in the aftermath of the hit. A barren wasteland has taken the place of the well-known landmarks. But there are indications of life among the wreckage. Blinking in the low light, survivors come out of their bunkers. Rebuilding their lives in a world that has changed irrevocably is a difficult undertaking that faces them. The human spirit is strong, despite the enormous challenges. The survivors start the difficult and protracted process of rebuilding, scarred but not broken. They build shelters, cultivate crops, and adopt new lifestyles. There is optimism despite the long and difficult road to recovery. Despite unspeakable devastation, humanity has persevered. The desire to live and prosper is still quite strong. Humanity consider what has happened as the dust settles and the world starts to heal. The impact of the asteroid, which served as a sobering reminder of both the strength of nature and the frailty of existence, will never completely fade from the communal consciousness. The survivors debate the important issues brought up by the disaster, having been profoundly altered by their experience. What does it mean to be human in a world forever altered? How can we prevent such a disaster from happening again? The answers are not easy to find, but the questions themselves spark a renewed sense of purpose. The survivors, united by their shared experience, vow to learn from the past and build a better future. They understand that the true measure of a civilization lies not in its technological advancements or material wealth, but in its ability to overcome adversity and emerge stronger. The asteroid impact, a cataclysmic event that pushed humanity to the brink of extinction, ultimately served as a catalyst for change. The survivors, forever marked by the experience, emerged from the ashes with a newfound appreciation for life and a deep sense of responsibility towards the planet. They learned that even in the face of unimaginable destruction, the human spirit can endure. The world they inherited was vastly different from the one they once knew, but it was also a world filled with possibilities. The survivors, armed with the lessons of the past, started on a journey of rebuilding and renewal. Their story, a testament to the resilience and adaptability of the human species, serves as a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope.